Hi, I'm Dennis Cometti. It's good to be back. Boy, did I miss it here in Melbourne. Welcome to the MCG. It's quite a balmy day. A reasonable turnout for this match. In a moment of extreme candour, my co-commentator admitted he had slept with a Premiership Cup, but disliked the term trophy wife. Welcome to Tom Harley.
Yes, thanks, Dennis. A real pleasure to be here for this game today. Practice matches offer up the ideal scenario for experimentation, Den. And don't forget, practice makes perfect.
Today's duel is between the Blues and Richmond. My favourite time of the day, the first bounce. The ball bouncing well. Deftly palmed to advantage, is in his possession.
Ball up.
Umpire not having a bar of that and signalling for a ball up. Palms it down nicely. Has it now. No free kick. He's got the footy in his hands. Cradles the ball well. Wraps him up. Lovely hand pass. Hits the man. He gathers the loose ball. Look at that. He's put it through. The first goal of the match. He's loving that replay, and he's making sure his opponent knows all about it. Congratulated by his teammates. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. Big leap. He's got the football now. That was a sloppy handball. Wow, what a nose for those loose balls.
Ball up.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Tap to advantage. He gains possession.
Ball up.
Ball up in the centre square. Good fist. Takes possession. Gets it away in the nick of time. He takes that one on the chest. A favourable bounce.
Ball up.
Well, it'll be a ball up right near the boundary line. Clean tap out of the ruck. When he tackles you, you think the roof has just fallen in. Strong man. Be decisive. Come on, be decisive. A wrong decision is generally less disastrous than indecision. Testing shot outside the 50. He's on a 30-degree angle.
Ball up.
Knocks it down in front. A good job keeping it in play there. They want to see this one even it up. He was celebrating the moment that left his boot. That's his first. The Blues with their first goal. Well, that's what we've come to expect from him. Fantastic goal. Smiles all round. Ruckman trying to mad dog each other before this bounce. They know 90% of this game is half mental. He gets his hands on the footy. Captain. He's able to thread a needle and that kick comes out of the pack. The kick just clears the line for a goal. That will settle his nerves. The first goal is always welcome. That replay shows just how good that goal was. Number 29 is relieved to see that one go through. The ruckmen steel themselves before the bounce. Here's the bounce. Tap to advantage. He has the ball.
Ball up.
My ball, says the umpire. Palms it down nicely. Has it now. Handball short. Missed his target by hand. Just in time with that kick. Somehow found more room on the boundary than Wayne Harms. Effective hit out there.
Ball up.
Umpire calls for the ball. Definitely palmed to advantage. I hope that wasn't the plan. It'll be a ball up. Big leap. He's got the football now. The loose ball picked up. He kicks quickly. Marks. Concentration comes out of a combination of confidence and hunger. So they tell him a long way out. And he's kicking on a 30-degree angle. This could prove difficult for him. He gains possession. Sneaks the ball away in time. That's two apiece. Replays are great when you can see how talented these guys are at conjuring something out of nothing. He looks pretty pleased with himself, Tom. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. First hand's important. Gains possession. Tries in vain to tackle. He manages to smother it.
Ball up.
Ball up in the centre square. Huge leap. He's brought down and the ball is spilled. He receives the handball. He kicks the ball out of congestion. The ball hits him right on the chest. He has no trouble grabbing that one. Gets the distance. The Tigers up by 1 goal. He scores, he scores, he scores. What an absolute classic. Celebration time after that one for number 8. The bounce is dead straight. Palms it down nicely. He's got the footy in his hands. Just 2 minutes to go. Chips it down towards half forward. Cradles the ball well. I guess it was worth a go. Cleanly picked up. Shoots off the handball. In technical terms, he's made a real pig's ear of it. He comes down and the ball spills loose. The loose ball scooped up.
Ball up.
Effective hit out there. The ball comes loose as both men hit the ground. He lays off the pass. Approaching the goals now.
On the ball.
That's holding the ball. He did have prior opportunity. Heads up the corridor. The ball hits him right on the chest. Definitely a contender for mark of the day. Picture perfect drop punt. Strong mark. He's played on. He shows the quick hands. A desperate kick there. Number 38 sends one up towards the wing. Plucks it out of the air. Boots it. Off the ground. There's players everywhere, but somehow he manages to send out the handball. With the ball now. He spills the mark. Gathers the ball. Goes by hand. Takes a trip to the candy store with that move. An absolute mongrel of a shot, and it's out on the full. Not a pretty drop punt, but it gets away okay.
Ball up.
We'll have the ball up inside the 50. Good fist is in his possession. He gains possession. No turkey dinner with that stuffing. Manages to get out the handball. With no time to spare, he gets the ball away. It's bobbled out. Picked up the ball, jumping at shadows. Oh, sloppy. Hand passes. Interception. Superb handball. Richmond in front by 6 at quarter time.
The Blues need to recognise the opposition run on and take some initiative and ownership to intervene themselves.
Here's Tom with the stats.
Both teams neck and neck for handball disposals. The stats show that both teams are practically kick for kick, with neither willing to let the other take the advantage.
Hadn't thought of it like that, Tom. Players have received their instructions and they're ready to start play again. Clean tap out of the ruck. He's got the football now, and the ball spills free. He has the ball.
Ball up.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Deftly palmed to advantage. Takes possession.
Ball up.
The umpire to ball it up. Tap to advantage. Has it now.
Ball up.
Ball up in the centre square. Knocks it down in front. He gets his hands on the footy. Gains possession. He takes an uncontested mark. Going for goal number 2. A magnificent kick right through the middle. Richmond with a 2-goal lead. I'll put a cork in that goal. That's vintage stuff. And I bet he'll only get better with time. He acknowledges the crowd. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. The bounce, laser straight. Good fist. He gains possession.
On the ball.
Umpire says holding the ball. His kicking is unbelievable. Some people don't go that far for their holidays. Applies pressure. The spilled ball is collected.
Ball up.
Huge leap. The ball knocked loose. He takes that one on the chest. He decides to play on.
Ball up.
Now we've got a ball up. First hand's important. A short handball. And he's heading for home. Was that a throw? I think it was. Low spearing kick. He sneaks away for an uncontested mark. Delivers the footy with a beautiful drop punt. Steady hands there as he holds that one. He lays it on the boot for a giant kick. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. Going for goal number 1. Perfect kick. Gets his first. That's 3 in a row for the Tigers. Richmond with a 3-goal lead. Lucky we have that goal recorded because it was first rate. Number 2 with the goal, and he runs back into position. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. Effective hit out there. He's got the football now. An under 12's handball would have put him to shame then. That was a terrible mistake. Choose to kick it. He misses the mark.
Ball up.
It's a ball up. Big leap. Kept alive under pressure.
Ball up.
Well, it'll be a ball up right near the boundary line. Clean tap out of the ruck. Dances around the boundary line. Border control will be keen to look at this trafficking. Shoulders locked. Eyes on the ball. Lucky bounce collected. The ball hits him right on the chest. It goes down on the tackle.
Ball up.
It'll be a ball up on the outer wing. Palms it down nicely. With the ball now. He's injured. That looks nasty. He'll be rushed to the rooms for medical treatment. Don't think, though, he'll be coming back. He steadies now in front of goal. 50 metres from home. Close call, but it's just made it for a score. He sinks his first goal. Yep, that has to be a contender for the goal of the year. Certainly the best I've seen this week. You can see it on his face. He's happy with that effort. Ruckman awaiting the bounce. The ball has been bounced. Huge leap. He's got the footy in his hands. Gets it away in the nick of time. A great effort. Send the torp in, big fella. His mistake costs him a possession. It's impossible to outplay an opponent you can't outthink. Think about that. Chasing hard. Going for goal number 1. A drop punt through the goals. That's his first. The Blues need a score here. The kick is about as straight as a shopping trolley, and it's a goal. Very happy with that kick. Ruckman trying to mad dog each other before this bounce. They know 90% of this game is half mental. He has the ball.
High.
That tackle clearly above the shoulders. It was all his. As cool as a prize marrow as he lines up for this shot. 45 metres out. An ideal position to be kicking from. Chalk up a goal for the Tigers. That will settle his nerves. The first goal is always welcome. He'll kick. It's not a bad sort of a kick either. It's a goal. He's happy with that effort, and so he should be. The ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. Effective hit out there is in his possession. Hey, nice play, Shakespeare. Perhaps he was trying to audition for the ballet.
Ball up.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Definitely palmed to advantage, takes possession.
Ball up.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Tap to advantage. Has it now. Sweeping handball. Kicks it across the ground. He flies high. Whoa, what a mark. You should always smile when someone gets on your shoulders and takes a specky, because chances are you'll be in the picture. Sees the leading man and sends the ball in that direction. A routine, strictly speaking, is not a routine if you have to think about it. 30 metres from home. Carlton are in real trouble now. There's one for the time capsule. He'll be happy with that, Tom.
He's absolutely loving it, and why not?
Only 60 seconds remaining. Knocks it down in front. He's got the football now. Runs into a tackle. Scoops up the ball.
Ball up.
The umpire will give us another ball up. Good fist. With the ball now.
Ball up.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. First hand's important. He gets his hands on the footy. He picks up the loose ball. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. A lovely drop punt. I reckon my mum could have caught that in a penny. Goes short with a hand pass. Just in time with that kick. No one troubling him there. Jams it on the boot. Grabs the footy. Handball short. Sneaks the ball away in time. Takes that one strongly. Got his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. Going for goal number 3. He kicks it gun barrel straight. A 4-goal lead. Richmond starting to run away with this game. The replay capturing everyone's attention. What a goal. Number 8 knows that was something special. Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce. Here we go. Clean tap out of the ruck. He gains possession. He boots it from the pack. Cradles the ball well. You've seen a half now, Tom. Your thoughts?
If the opposition get a run on early in the second half, Carlton will need to slow the game down and change the way they're playing. I'd expect they have a few options up their sleeve. They could play wide or not play on at all, but they'll need to start doing it straight away.
Tom, you've got the stats in front of you. How well did these teams perform?
The Blues doing poorly on the scoreboard, and they have the stats to prove it.
Now that's a unique spin on things, Tom. It's half-time and we'll be back soon for the second half. A nice long half-time break, and we're ready for another half of footy. Effective hit out there. He's got the footy in his hands. He collects the loose ball. He's like he's on a tightrope at the moment. Look at that fancy footwork. Palms it down nicely. Gains possession.
On the ball.
I don't think he expected that, and that's what caught him unawares. The bouncing ball is controlled. He's having a ball, if you'll excuse the pun. Alarm bells are ringing for the Blues. That replay shows just how good that goal was. Number 22 shows the goal umpire the right signal. The bounce. Huge leap. He gets his hands on the footy. The tackle is laid on and forces the ball loose. A short handball. Accelerating. He takes a bounce. Takes the mark all by himself. Lining up the goal now. A risky proposition from here. He'll need a big kick to make the goals. Kicking from about a 30-degree angle here. Clears now. Solid catch. Played on. Got that one off just in the nick of time.
Ball up.
Well, it'll be a ball up right near the boundary line. Big leap. Does well to keep it in play. Somehow found more room on the boundary than Wayne Harms. And that was strange. He's misjudged the boundary line there. The ball has been tossed in. He has the ball. Goes short with a hand pass. Nice interception. Umpire not even hesitating. Just let the play go on. No free. He soccers it. That decision was like taking a beer to a job interview. Not a very good idea. He hand passes the ball. Too slow with the handball. The ball being picked up before it makes its target. He'll be happy with that. The Blues have scored the last 2 goals. They can still win from here. He's putting on a masterclass with goals like that. He looks happy with that one, Tom.
Yes, Dennis.
All is in readiness. Both rucks have a fair shot at this one. Definitely palmed to advantage. Takes possession. That was a sloppy handball. With no time to spare, he gets the ball away. I think he just wants attention. He found some space. Going for goal number 2. Drop palm soles laces out between the tall uprights. A second goal in the bag. I'll put a cork in that goal. That's vintage stuff. And I bet he'll only get better with time. Number 38, happy. The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. Tap to advantage is in his possession. He handballs it. In technical terms, he's made a real pig's ear of it. Soccer kick. He picked it up off the ground. Lovely hand pass, hits the man. Just fell through. Gets his first. Richmond by 2 goals. He scores, he scores, he scores. What an absolute classic. Number 18 celebrates. The ruckmen are looking through each other. Eyes wide, nostrils flaring. It's an intense stare down as they wait for this bounce. An under 12's handball would have put him to shame then. That was a terrible mistake. The ball jarred loose. He receives the handball. The ball hits him right on the chest. He takes that one on the chest. What did they used to say at school? Butterfingers lets it drop. He gets a kick out of the pack. The ball picked up.
Ball up.
There'll be a ball up in the center square. Huge leap. He's tapped it to the wrong player. He timed the release to perfection. With the ball now.
Ball up.
The umpire wants to ball it up. Knocks it down in front.
Ball up.
Ball up in the center square. Good fist. Has it now. Missed his target by hand. A short handball. Too slow with the handball. With the quick hands. Strong mark. Wins the hard ball. Having a big day going for goal number 4. It's a 3-goal lead to Richmond. I got to say, that's even a better goal the second time around. He's excited about that one. The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. Great bounce. First hand's important. He's got the football now. And will get a ball up. Palms it down nicely. Handball short. Gets it away in the nick of time. Marks. He was never going to get that. He keeps it alive despite the traffic around him. Head down now as he goes in for the goal. Couldn't hold on to the mark. He chases the ball. Nice drop punt. He gives the ball away. No, that's just giving the ball away. Like a Melbourne tram. They all jumped on and nothing was paid. Goes short with a hand pass. Runs into a defender. He gains possession. We'll have another ball up. Clean tap out of the ruck. He gets his hands on the footy. Effective hit out there is in his possession. Big leap. Knocks it down in front. Takes possession.
On the ball.
Holds it too long. It's going to be a free. Caught. Oh, something must have carried that. It's a lovely long kick. Gets boot to high. The opposition forgot about him, and he takes the easy mark. Going for goal number 2. Slots it. The siren set to blow any time now. Oh, he'll be loving that goal when he sees it in the highlights package. Number 30 is relieved to see that one go through. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Gains possession. Kicked in a flurry. He gathers the loose ball. Just in time with that kick. What a strong mark. That was an interesting quarter there. Your thoughts, Tom?
Well, the coach's pleas must have been heated in that quarter as Richmond hold the lead at the last change. They're looking good for the 4 points, but I've been wrong before.
Let's take a brief look at the stats.
Neither team giving an inch in terms of marking. Richmond on 27 and the Blues on 17. Carlton have shown some excellent tackles and the scoreboard really reflects their effort. An intense 79 tackles for the Blues and only 45 tackles for Richmond. Richmond have 41 kicks on the board and Carlton have 35. Fairly close if you ask me.
You always have that unique perspective on things, Tom. Both teams look like they enjoyed the three-quarter time break as we enter this, the 4th term. He's got the footy in his hands. Hey, nice play, Shakespeare. Goes by hand. That was a sloppy handball. Hand passes. The ball gets dropped as the tackle is made.
Ball up.
And we have a ball up. Good fist. He has the ball. The ball spills free. The ball hits him right on the chest. Number 13 sends one up towards the wing. Drops the ball. Well done to keep it alive under pressure. Picked up under pressure. And under 12's handball would have put him to shame then. That was a terrible mistake. Definitely palmed to advantage. He comes down and the ball spills loose. A good job keeping it in play there. In the back. They should dust him for fingerprints. Here's a long kick. Almost a mark, but it bounces off his chest. Off hands. And the ball spills free. Superb handball. This isn't fly fishing. We've seen far too many catch and releases out there. Bumps the pigskin. Flying high, and he grabs the ball. He seems to sail through the air effortlessly. Magnificent. Goodness, the wee ball has gone so high there'll be snow on that one when it comes down. Puts boot to ball. They've conceded possession. He'll run through concrete for his teammates. Gets the loose ball. And they like it behind the goals. He likes it. Goal. Carlton, no need to worry just yet. Well, that's what we've come to expect from him. Fantastic goal. He's enjoying that goal, and why not? Ruckman sizing each other up like a bull in a matador before they engage in the delicate art of ruck work. Is in his possession. Sneaks the ball away in time. Don't take too long lining up for goal. Invariably, the mind messes up more shots than the body. A pretty safe bet from this position. Cradles the ball well. He chooses to play on. Goal. When he's on song, he sings a very good song. That's number 5. Like a banana through a letterbox. What a wonderful goal. Do you think he's proud of that one, Tom? The ruckmen are looking through each other. Eyes wide, nostrils flaring. It's an intense stare down as they wait for this bounce. Ball up call. First hand's important. With the ball now. With no time to spare, he gets the ball away. That's a massive kick. The free kick hasn't been paid. Looks like he panicked there. A clean pickup. A short handball. Approaching the goals now. Huge leap. He gains possession. He's brought down and the ball is spilled. Tap to advantage. He's got the football now. Knocks it down in front. Has it now.
On the ball.
He's been seized with the ball and it's going to be holding it. The ball mopped up. Handball short. Unable to hold on. Takes possession. Tackles. He's like a flamenco dancer after a coffee break. They can't seem to maintain possession. They simply handed it over. And we'll get a throw in. Umpire throws the ball in. He gets his hands on the footy just in time with that kick. 2 goals will see Carlton in the lead. He looks for a man on the lead. Long kick back in. He brings it down superbly. How about that? When he got the chance to power jump off both legs, it looked like he could lean, twist, change directions, and even decide to mark the ball in one hand or 2. He shouldn't have bothered. Takes control of the bouncing ball. Missed his target by hand.
Ball up.
Umpire not hesitating to call the ball up right there. Big leap. He's got the footy in his hands. Sweeping handball. Penetrating hand pass. In technical terms, he's made a real pig's ear of it. Is in his possession. He kicks it, gun barrel stroke. That's 2 now. He's playing well. They'll need to give it everything to close this margin in time. He's loving that replay, and he's making sure his opponent knows all about it. Number 22 with the goal, and he runs back into position. Nice bounce. Good fist. Gains possession.
Ball up.
There'll be a ball up in the center square. Palms it down nicely.
On the ball.
He's been captured with the ball, and it's going to be holding it. Kicks into the forward line. A sensational Specky. This is a great angle to kick from. He kicks it. Oh, you beauty. What a kick, son. What a kick. They've got 2 in a row. They're in the lead now. He's excited about that. Clean tap out of the ruck. Right place, right time. Goes short with a hand pass. Great hands. Intercepted. Umpire says play on. Handball short. It's missed him. What was he thinking? Moves it quickly by hand. He takes control of the loose ball. He spills the mark. Able to grab it on the half volley. He's got the football now. He's dragged down. Scoops up the ball.
Ball up.
And the umpire says we'll have a ball up. Definitely palmed to advantage.
Ball up.
We've got a ball up. Effective hit out there. He gains possession.
Ball up.
And now we'll get a ball up. Tap to advantage. He has the ball. The loose ball scooped up. Slams it on the boot. Oh, that's a powerful mark. He kicks it. That was a super grab. He kicks it. He was celebrating the moment that left his boot. Goal number 6. He's really putting on a show today. The final scores stand at Richmond 72, the Blues 67. Well, Tom, it's been a fun match. We've enjoyed that one.
It's great to be here, Dennis. I'll be back next time.
Thanks for joining us. As always, it's been a pleasure. We look forward to seeing you back soon.